This is a plate of crab fried rice worth $70 billion. The reason it costs so much is because the crab meat comes from ruby crabs. The shell of this crab is made entirely of ruby. Just one bite of its meat can make the human body become as hard as ruby. Ruby crabs live 500,000 meters beneath the ground. The extreme environment gives their meat an incredible texture and flavor. One bite is enough to keep someone full for 50 years. Just moments ago, to help Komatsu break into the top 10 of the competition, Toriko risked his life and descended into the 500,000 meter deep abyss. Dragging his exhausted body, he searched for the ruby crab. Suddenly, the ground collapsed beneath him. As he lay on the verge of death, he remembered the responsibility he carried for his friends. Then Toriko used a stone-like body posture to roll forward effortlessly, saving his energy along the way. Finally, he found the ruby crab in the deepest part of the underground world. To thank Toriko, Komatsu decided to use hundreds of ingredients to create this crab fried rice. When he entered the competition arena, everyone thought Komatsu would once again use his legendary knife, the milk blade. But when he lifted the white cloth, everyone showed a shocked expression. It was just an ordinary kitchen knife. Boranchi angrily stepped forward and questioned Komatsu. The quality of a chef's tools directly affects the final dish. So what exactly was he thinking? Komatsu told Boranchi that this was his own decision. Making it all the way to the finals of the Gourmet Grand Prix was only possible because of the help from everyone around him. If he still needed outside help during a cooking competition, then he would never become a true chef. Although Boranchi was still annoyed, he began to respect Komatsu's determination as a chef. Komatsu's choice earned him a huge amount of support from the audience, but a new problem soon appeared. An ordinary kitchen knife could never cut through the ruby crab's unbelievably hard shell. However, what happened next shocked everyone. Komatsu had already mastered the technique of becoming one with his knife. Without any effort, he sliced through the crab shell. After finishing the preparation of the remaining ingredients, he completely immersed himself in the rhythm of cooking. A while later, a seemingly ordinary plate of crab fried rice was placed in front of the judges. The moment the judges took a bite, they instantly tasted hundreds of different flavors. This was a dish created by an ordinary chef, without relying on any external power. Compared to him, the other chefs had all used the power of their food demons to give their ingredients their own unique flavors. After tasting every contestant's dish, the final ranking was finally announced. Setsuno once again took first place. After her came 8 other chefs. Komatsu, who did not hear his name called, sadly prepared to leave, but then the host suddenly called out his name. Komatsu was instantly overwhelmed with excitement. Just as the host announced the beginning of the third round, a giant scale suddenly rose from the ground. This was the third challenge, the death scale. 2 chefs had to stand on opposite sides of the scale and compete in cooking. Directly beneath the scale was a massive furnace. The side that used fewer ingredients would become lighter, causing that side to rise above the furnace and be exposed to intense heat. This challenge tested one thing above all, the chef's cooking speed, and Komatsu's opponent was none other than one of the world's top 5 legendary chefs.